Hello and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank, where last time we explored planet Iridia, where we met up with none other than Skid McMarks himself. We did all missions that we can currently do right now. The only thing we've yet to do is bring the prize to the agent, but we cannot do that until we go to planet Realgar, because we actually have to win the prize from that planet and then bring that back here. The problem there, of course, is that we don't actually have planet Realgar unlocked at the moment. We have Novalis, Kerwan, Iridia, and Eudora, which is a brand new planet, or I say brand new. It's brand new for me because I have only played the 2016 remake, and this planet isn't in the 2016 remake, so it's going to be new for me. We don't have planet Realgar unlocked yet. Not sure why. I'm assuming / hoping it'll be unlocked once we clear Eudora, because we've done everything else. We've done all the things that are almost complete on Novalis, almost complete on Metropolis, in Kerwan, I mean. And in Iridia, the only thing we haven't done yet is something that we need to go to Realgar to do, so I'm just kind of hoping it'll unlock itself once we clear Eudora, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's go to planet Eudora, which I'm really excited about, because like I said, brand new for me. Never been to this planet before. Don't know anything about it. This one was not in the remake, so let's blast off and see what fun adventures are awaiting me here. This will be cool, because part of what I'm interested in with... Oh, never mind. For a subtitleless cutscene first.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Part of what excites me about playing this game for the first time is that I get to see how all the planets that I'm used to seeing in the 2016 version, how they look in the original and how everything compares. But it also, playing through the original games also means that I get to experience brand new stages for the first time, because I really liked what I played of the 2016 remake and Rift Apart. The problem is just that I haven't had any means to be able to play them until this point, but now that they're available through streaming on PlayStation Premium or whatever, for as inconvenient as it is that I have to actually start up a queue to play the... Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should get out probably shouldn't attack someone with a saw blade head on. That's probably not the best idea I've ever had. But the new stages are what I'm looking forward to seeing, because I've really liked Rift Apart and I really liked 2016 Remake, and I just haven't had the means to play other ones, the other games until this point. But there are plenty of games, and there's a lot of Ratchet Clank games that I've been wanting to play for a while, never was able to. Now I can, so I'm excited to not only see the stages that I'm familiar with and how they were originally, but also check out some new stages that I can platform around on. So it should be a fun experience. Now then, we appear to be blocked off on all sides here. Oh, actually, I probably should just do this to turn the thing. Never mind. I immediately answered my own question. We appear to be blocked off on all sides. No, we're not. Just spin the thing around. And I think I mentioned this last time. Aesthetically, this does give off more Spyro vibes than Ratchet & Clank vibes, just from the general aesthetic tone that I'm used to seeing from the series. This kind of feels more so like it would be in a Spyro game, which isn't inherently a bad thing, just the tone that I'm getting by looking at all this. Also, it appears, ow, I was just about to say it appears the saw blades aren't as dangerous as I thought they were going to be, and then immediately after that I instantly get dunked on by the saw blade directly in front of me. Because that's just how that goes, I suppose. Alright. Although, no real harm in using peroxide ammo, because there's lots of it everywhere. Yeah, I'm already used to the fire button being on a circle. I still think it's a weird choice. It's just not my brain is trained for R2 to be the default firing button for weaponry. It's a weird choice to put it on a circle, but once I'm used to it, it's not an unbearable control scheme or anything. It just caught me really off guard. So now that I'm used to it, it's fine. It's all right. But I can guarantee you that if I stream the remake, the 2016 remake, just to for old time's sake, which I know sounds weird that would be the game that I stream for old time's sake, whereas this is one I'm playing for the first time. If I do stream that game, I will not be using circle to fire the weapon. That will not be happening at all. Also, let me know if I'm crazy for thinking this looks like a Spyro level, or if you also get similar vibes. Because I've played through the Spyro trilogy as well. I've played through, not the original Spyro trilogy, I've played through the Spyro Reignited trilogy on Xbox, which I don't think has the same ire from fans as the Ratchet Clank remake does. I'm pretty sure that the Reignited trilogy is pretty universally beloved among Spyro fans. Well, obviously excluding the fact that the collection itself, only the first game was available on the disc, and the third game was reportedly had numerous glitches at launch. Obviously excluding that, I'm pretty sure the Reignited trilogy is pretty unanimously adored by fans. So I think me saying, I think I can say I've played the Spyro trilogy on the Reignited version without people saying, oh, well, you didn't really experience this, that wasn't part of the plan. You didn't truly experience the Spyro games unless you play them on the PS1. So I think I'm safe in saying that I did play the trilogy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's, let me know if you also think that this kind of feels, aesthetically anyway, like a Spyro level, which again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just an observation that I am making. Although one thing I do want to say about the Spyro Reignited trilogy, since I brought it up, I kind of don't, nope, I guess I need to run up and account for some running distance now, because as soon as, I apparently need to run really far away, because as soon as, there we go, as soon as you hit the wall, the momentum just comes crashing down, so I had to really back up there to make sure I could get up here. Now then, something I want to mention is that I don't think the Spyro 3, granted, I can't speak to how Spyro 3 was at launch. I didn't play it at launch, I only played it in 2020. Yeah, it was 20, I think it was the summer of 2020 was when I played the Spyro trilogy for the first time. So I can only speak to the quality of Spyro 3 at that point in the game's history. I can't speak to how it was when it launched. But at least when I played it, I didn't experience any major glitches with Spyro 3, which is not me denying that they exist. I know that they exist. All right, let's give this a shot. And we made it. Okay, I'm slowly getting used to the controls for, oh wait, this isn't gonna, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, activate the explosive thing and then run. Please kill him. Please kill him. Did it kill him? Thank you. I was really worried that wasn't gonna work. I didn't really have a backup plan. If that didn't kill him, I had no backup plan. So, I'm glad that it worked out the way that it did. That's not me saying that there are no glitches in Spyro 3 on Reignited. I'm just saying I didn't encounter any. So I don't think they're currently as prevalent as people make them out to be. But that may have been the way it was at launch. I'm happy to believe that at launch that's the way that it was. Also, I really like how open the levels feel. There doesn't seem to be any sense of linearity to them at all. You can pretty much just go anywhere you want, and it's the world is your oyster kind of thing. Also, don't think I'm ignoring that back there. The fact that the maps, every time I turn the camera, the map freaks the hell out over there. I see that. I'm assuming that's a PS3 thing. I've heard the PS3 version of this game has some wonk graphical issues. Some of which I knew about, some of which I didn't. I'm assuming that's one of them. So don't worry, I will not be holding anything against this as far as graphical issues are concerned. I'm aware of which version I'm playing. I am fully cognizant of that. Now then, hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully there's not going to be any mandatory battles against those big old robots, or if there are, hopefully there's going to be a convenient TNT barrel nearby that I can activate, because I don't actually know if there's. I haven't tried hitting him, but oh, that wasn't enough, huh? Alright, we'll finish the job. I haven't tried just attacking him with my wrench. I don't know if that's an effective. Oh, well, there's a lot of. Let me guess. Yep, he's right there. Okay. Oh my god. There's three! Really? There's three of them, huh? There's three of them, huh? Alright. So this is where we die. I'll just take the death. There's no. I have one. Yep, that's what I thought. That's kind of how I figured that was gonna go down. Alright, where are we? I'm not quite sure where this checkpoint dumped me. I legitimately don't know where this is. I am not familiar enough with these levels to know where the hell I am right now. Okay, so I can't attack it with my wrench. I kind of got the impression that because they were much bigger, that my wrench wouldn't do anything since the flamethrower wasn't doing anything, but no, that I can in fact attack them with the wrench. That's gonna make this a lot easier, because I kind of was freaking out there for a second. I still want to try to use the TNT to my advantage once we get into that big room, although I don't think it'll be necessary anymore now that I know that I can use the wrench to save the day. I should probably refresh myself on how because I have other tools. I have the bomb. Let me remind myself, let's do this, just, okay. I'm hoping that will do some damage against them, because that's, getting up close and personal against, using the wrench against one of the robots will be effective. Against all of them, probably not. Probably not the best idea to just go in guns blazing with the wrench. I should probably play it safe and pull out the bomb glove. Let me see how much damage this does. Right, let's throw one at you. Alright, that knocked, how many bombs does it take? Like, could I just cheese this by throwing them out one at a time? I actually probably could. Here you go. Take a bomb. Take another one. And then, alright, that was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Turns out using more than just the pyrocitor can actually save your ass. It is kind of weird to only have the pyrocitor and the bomb glove. I think maybe by planet 2 or 3 in the first game you had, I know by planet Rilgar, or I always get them mixed up. Wait, what's this? Vacuum up multiple enemies and fire them out as high caliber missiles? Oh, that's awesome. That sounds awesome. Why wasn't this in the remake is my immediate thought. That sounds like an amazing weapon. I like how the second I start talking about how I don't have that many weapons, I immediately get a new weapon. That's just great. Okay, so, but I'm pretty sure, I always get planets Rogar and Iridia mixed up in my head as to which one's which. The one where there's all the sand sharks, not the one where you actually do the hoverboard race. Whatever one that is, I think it's Iridia. I think, maybe, possibly, I'm not entirely certain. That's the one, but by that point in the first game, I'm pretty sure I had the default blaster, the fusion grenade, or whatever it was called, the proton drum, and the pyrocitor. I think I had that many by that point. Anyway, are there any more that I can buy here?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Glove of Doom. I can buy the blaster and I can buy the Glove of Doom. Blaster, point it more or less at the bad guys and mow them down. I don't... This is probably equivalent to what I was talking about, like the default blaster in the games I have played is probably what this is. Glove of Doom sounds like something I might want to consider. What is it? Glove of Doom. Launch a horde of exploding buddies to chase down your foes. This, yeah, I'll get that. Thanks. I'll happily get that, and I'll also buy some extra ammo, because why not? Okay. Weird animation, but we'll roll with it. So now we have, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to open up my wheel. Okay, so we have the bomb glove, pyrocitor, suck cannon, and the glove of doom. Let's try. Oh, what are we even doing here exactly? I kind of lost track of what the mission, what the mission here was supposed to. We're supposed to find the guy, the robot thing. Let me go back to the ship real quick. Actually, can I go this way? Is there a way I haven't explored? There's probably. What's this? Oh, trespasser puzzle. Was I going the wrong way the whole time? I was probably going the wrong way the whole time. Hold on. Trespasser. Plug this. Let me plug it in. Thank you. Alright. So we'll put those there. Put this one here in the inner circle, and this one goes there. Nice. I remember the trespasser puzzle is getting pretty difficult towards the end of the game, so I'm not gonna get used to them being that easy right now. And you're gonna lock me in a room? Nope, that looked like a room you would lock me in and make me fight enemies, but that didn't happen. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the way to the story, since the other way led me nowhere. Alright, hold on. Get a running start, jump. Barely made that. Barely made that. This should, hopefully be an easier jump. Hopefully. Nice. This kind of feels like optional platforming, though. Not the mandatory route, but we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Yeah, this feels like very much optional parkour stuff. Less so, mandatory story stuff. Please, hook on. Thank you. Let's see where this takes us. Let us see where this takes us. Is this gonna start going up as soon as I... Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, no, pretty sure I pressed X to jump, but I guess not. The goodness is that it kept everything in position. Like, it kept... The Trespasser puzzle stayed solved. All this stayed done. All the wheels, or the bolts stayed spun around, and the slingshot hooks stayed activated. So that's nice. That's nice. What's the final obstacle? More slingshots looks like? More slingshots. I think. Yeah, that looks like slingshots, but that looks like a tricky jump. Huh. I guess I did it. I guess I did it. That kind of looked like I just bypassed the first slingshot hook, but sure. I will accept that nonetheless. Okay. So that's gonna go there. This can go probably there. Kind of refreshing to do this, honestly. I haven't done these challenges since 2017. And I will activate this and I will go the other direction. I've only gotten a chance to use my suck cannon yet. There haven't been any enemies for me to suck up. Oh wait, there was one. Well, it said they have. Oh wait, that's the guy. Never mind. That's the big ol' boss dude. Who ran away like a little bitch.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
Got info bot for Blarg Tactical Station. Still nothing for planet, Rilgar / Iridia, whichever one we haven't been to yet. Which is somewhat concerning. Question, can I check my mission progress? Mid-stage? It doesn't look like I can. Okay, well, the ship's right here anyway, so I guess there's no real need for me to do so. So, that appears to have been... Because that was the guy we were trying to track down, right? That was the big bad we were chasing from the original infobot, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check, because it's not as streamlined as it used to be. The, what's it? Because the mission markers aren't as clearly marked, and it's a much more open-ended, go-wherever-you-want kind of game than the remake clearly is. I need to double-check this every time before I leave to make sure I got everything. And, okay, cool. Confront Robot Lieutenant and explore the mills. I just did it in the complete backwards order. I did the optional thing before the main thing, but that's neat. It makes it feel like it's more of an adventure. Just kind of finding my way through the galaxy, completing stuff in whatever order I want to. And the nice thing is that I don't feel like I wasted my time, because it wasn't just like, oh, here's an optional side quest that you get nothing for. I got a new weapon from doing the side stuff. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but I will next episode, probably. That's cool. Still no planet Rilgar, though. Still no planet Rilgar. I thought for sure we would unlock it here. Unless, let me know in the comments. I'm sure, because I'm recording this before even episode 2 has gone up, so I don't actually know for sure if people have commented. I'm sure people have People very well might have commented on the last video explaining to me why Rogar hasn't unlocked yet. If you have, I apologize. I haven't read them yet because this video hasn't gone up yet. But if there aren't any comments on that video about Rogar, then feel free to comment below explaining why Rogar isn't unlocked yet. If I missed something or if it just unlocks later, I don't know. But we're still fine either way because next up is Nebula G34, and this planet I do recognize, and I think we might be getting our first taste of Clank puzzle solving next time because I don't remember the specifics of the remake, but I believe this was the first time we got to play as Clank. I'm pretty sure. I also remember there being a boss in this level that really whooped my ass when I played it on the PS4 remake. But honestly, the game, because one thing about Ratchet & Clank that people have told me is that, like, one of the criticisms I saw is that Ratchet & Clank PS4's quote-unquote hard mode isn't even as hard as the original game was. And maybe that's true in totality, but honestly, so far, so I went into this expecting it to be like this tough as nails, gritty, old school, shoot 'em up kind of thing. It would be hard as balls, but so far it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the checkpoints are a little annoying, but I knew that would be a thing going into it. I had been told in advance that the checkpoints in the PS2 era were kind of unfair in some instances. They set you back further than they probably should. But as far as the actual combat, it's really nothing too problematic. But I say this now, we'll check back in after Nebula G34. I have a feeling that boss might just make me completely double back on my wording here, but we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time, and hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Ratchet & Clank. Goodbye.